So my name's Haylee. I have been at the Bridge for 2.5 years. My pronouns are she and her. I am a youth and family support worker, predominantly working in the programs of transitional youth support, family reconciliation. The service delivery in my role will look like being allocated young people. This can range from 16 to 21 young people on my caseload at any given point. So young people will access the Bridge and get case management from us for a multitude of reasons. It could be because of relationship breakdown in the family dynamic, overcrowding. It could be because they don't have safety and stability in their housing. They could be sleeping rough. I've recently just supported a young person who is actively working, earning about $300 a week, however was sleeping rough in a park because the rivers had flooded. So they were pushed into town, which is actually a no camping zone. So we were able to support the young person into a powered campsite because unfortunately with their income and the fact that they're working, it was all they could sustain. However, it provided them with the security and safety of being somewhere where there were other people and they were able to leave their belongings to go to work because they were having to put shifts on hold to be able to maintain and look after their belongings. Some of the good stories that I have, I've had most recently a young person who had been couch surfing with their children and they had been sort of bouncing around for a while, a few years. They ended up working with the Bridge and we worked quite closely together in advocacy and supports and what the options were, and they've recently been successful in obtaining a long-term property, and that is going to provide some safety and stability and security. We definitely feel excited when our young people get those calls and we are able to provide those calls to our young people and tell them that they've got stability in housing. It's a very happy feeling when you're able to tell someone that they've got housing, and sometimes it can end up in happy tears between young person and worker, and yeah, you just feel quite content in being able to have those conversations with the young people. My final message for young people and people experiencing housing instability is that the housing journey can at times be difficult, lonely and emotional. Unfortunately, the closures all look different and some can be more successful than others in what this stability actually looks like. My hope for the future is safe, stable and affordable accommodation for everyone, and the reduction of our young people having to, at times, pick between a rock and a hard place with their accommodation. Housing needs more resources, and safety, security and stability is the first tier in our Maslow's hierarchy of needs.